Good evening, everybody. Welcome back. Bear with me here just a moment while I get all my gear on here. So excited for this race. Probably means I'm going to do terribly, but that's okay. All right, I got the headset on now. I can hear, I can see. Yeah, we are at Auto Club Speedway in Fontana, California tonight for the final race of the championship, the Crosby's 250. We're running 250 miles and 125 laps at this super speedway. So this should be a truly fantastic race to watch. A lot of fighting left to be had in the championship. Believe I'm kind of up against Dan Shea in the fight. He's been coming for me these last few races. I've had a streak of not great results, and he's been pretty consistently getting some decent points. So really got to try to cinch down my spot in the championship and hope that nobody leapfrogs me in the process. But yeah, 2 mile oval tonight. Speeds in excess of 205, 210 miles an hour. I don't know if my telemetry logs were correct, but they were telling me that I was getting 240 mile an hour average speed the other day when I was testing. And I don't know how much truth there is in that. But if it is true, goddamn, fucking fast. And I am aware we're not on the live screen yet. I've got to find the session first. And we're in. Now I've got to pick a livery. All right. Got a great grid tonight. And we are now on the live screen. Looking forward to this one, folks. I really am. I've been looking forward to this one really all season. We're doing a night race. Starts at 8 p.m. Qualifying and warm-up will be during daylight hours. Pretty nice weather. No rain in the forecast, obviously. No clouds, no. This is just supposed to be a nice, fast, fun finale under the lights. So, really hoping for a decent race. I'm not expecting to finish well, but I did a little bit of setup work over the weekend, and I'm looking forward to putting it to the test tonight.
Intake 6 clear, don't cross the white line.
There we go. That feels better. So if we hit 385 kilometers an hour, we're pretty much rolling 240 miles an hour. believe that's Crazy Mittens up ahead of me.
P8. P9. That was a 31.9.
We are in race trim right now.
P14. That
Car
lap was a
feels
31.6.
really good in dirty air, honestly. I do feel like I've got a nice little bit of grub bite at the front. It washes a little wide on exit, but some great driving right up here. Good to watch. Guys learning the balance, learning the
P7.
car.
That lap was a 31.4.
We've crested 240 miles an hour.
Outside. Clear outside.
This oval races tremendously
Car
well.
inside. Clear low. Yellow flag. Caution. Yellow flag. P9. P9. You've just done a 32.3. Five minutes to go. 5 minutes left. Yellow flag. 10th position. You've just done a 32.2.
Whoa, look out, Dan Shea.
Yellow flag. Watch your speed.
Good to see people just practicing pit in. I like that. I like to see that. I'm going to do one thing here, just because I'm curious now. I'm going to pop open second monitor because, folks, I think our average speeds are going to be fucking quick tonight. And I just want to have record of it because I think it'll be badass. If you're just tuning in, welcome, welcome. This is ARL's Formula USA 2026 Season 1 Championship round. This is the finale. It's round 8 at Fontana in California. Should be a hell of a race. Lightning fast speeds in excess of no less than, 220 Hang on here, because I'm all sorts turned around. There we go. Resume. Okay.
There's traffic behind. Watch your mirrors. Don't cross the white line.
That was a heart and mouth moment right there.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes. There's a car rejoining. 13th place. .4. That lap was a 32.4. P15, you've just done a 32.0. Inside, P16. Hold your line, inside's clear. Yellow flag. Checkered flag's out, P16.
All right. That was a good little bit of traffic, a little bit of race running. I like it. I like it. And I am pretty far down the leaderboard, which means, look, I'm no oval guru, but typically on the ovals, I'm sitting, hovering around top 10, and I'm pretty sure I just heard crew chief say P16. So that's good. That means the field's very tight. I mean, look at it. Look. We're at all the way back to 21st, and we're at
speed limit in the
less
pits.
than a second on time. So I love to see that. Less than a second covers the whole field, which means this race is going to be super entertaining. Who's in the top 6 right now? Sean Stewart, P2. Way to go, man. That's gonna be a championship fight to watch, for sure. Okay, this setup is great. It is a grenade, though, so we gotta...
Pit exit's clear. We've got 14 minutes to get a decent lap in. There's a car exiting the pits.
Just trying to be smooth.
The leader has just done a 31.7. P5. We don't have the data. P14. You've got about 4 laps of fuel left. P12. That's your best lap in this session. 3 laps of fuel remaining. The leader's just done a 30.9. Your oil temperature's getting a bit high. P10. That's your quickest lap in this session. 2 laps of fuel remaining.
Look at Sean. P1. What a fucking drive.
Clear inside. P12. This is the last lap of fuel. That's your fastest lap today. Pit this lap, in this lap. Your engine's running a bit rough, mate. Ah, we've lost the engine. It's over. Look out for the pit speed limit.
That was going to be a good lap, too. It's okay. We got time. We running another one.
Take care, there's a car approaching. The leader has just done a 30.8. Ten minutes to go, that's 10 minutes left. Your engine temperatures are looking better now.
I cannot believe I sped in the pit lane.
P13. The leader has just done a 30.7. The leader has just done a 30.7. P13. P15. We estimate 4 laps fuel remaining. That was 31.6. We estimate 3 laps of fuel left. Keep an eye on the oil temperature, it's creeping up. Only 2 more laps of fuel. Your lap time was 31.3.
Get the fucking qualifying times, bro. They're so close. Oh, I love this series.
P14. You've only got enough fuel for this lap. That lap time was 31.2. Car high. In this, you're clear outside. Watch your speed.
Yeah, we broke the engine pretty good there, but that's okay. I'm going to go ahead and take this opportunity, switch back to the race setup. We're going to change the...
Your engine temperatures are now back to normal.
I'm going to open that back up a little. In race running, it's not going to make a huge difference, but it's going to save the engine. Look at that. 0.038, 0.058, 0.057, 0.067, 0.095. It doesn't come to P7 until you drop down below a tenth off the pace. And even then, look at the whole grid. A blanket. A 1 second blanket over the whole grid. That's fucking insane. Where did Papa Bless qualify? P5! Hey, way to go, Papa Bless. This makes me happy. Sean has dreaded the ovals because he just hasn't been able to find any speed. Now, in fairness, he's qualified pretty well a couple times. Just hasn't had the
5 minutes remaining, 5 minutes left.
The race to do it. But glad to see that that he's starting to find his rhythm in speed. I want to.
Okay, take your time. Just get it started.
Roof cam here. Go on board with the man himself, the owner of America's Racing League, for another qualifying lap for him. Nice and smooth. No time gained, but he is super close to Merchant. He literally has to gain 1,000th of a second. We'll jump back to Dan Shea. as soon as Sean finishes this lap. No time gained. Dan Shea just ahead on the lap. Unsurprising to see Jeff H up there, but Dan Shea, nice qualifying effort from Dan. Man, you know, he's had some ups and downs this season, but I have a feeling based off qualifying performance, I'm going to lose my spot in the championship fight tonight. And that is okay. Papa Bless, normally up in the broadcast booth, out on track with us tonight, putting on quite a drive. This truly shocks me. This actually shocks me too. Honest to goodness. Sloth was a rookie to ARL this season. And listen to the engine rev difference. Oh, he gets down a little bit low, bogged a little bit there in the apex.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
Everybody's just trying to scrounge together any thousandth of a second they can. That's how close the top six are. Spiky Cactus, glad to have him back out there. Trucks in History really seems to be enjoying his time in ARL. We're glad to have him. He was worried he was on off-season. Look at this. This is round 8 of the championship, by the way. 22 cars on the grid tonight. 22. I'm goddamn proud of that, I gotta say. And I don't mean to toot my own horn, but it truly does make me feel all warm and fuzzy inside, seeing this many people out on the grid in this series. Very rewarding. I've spent a lot of time trying to make sure this league series raced well. It was fun. Forced some strategy, forced some interesting race day calls, and I'm very happy to see the turnout we've had all season. This is going to be an absolute banger of an oval. 22 cars tonight at Fontana is going to be nuts.
Look out for the pit speed limit.
Oh, shit. It's not going to matter at this point anyways. I don't know. I think I saw him move up a grid position. If he did, we'll address it. Papa Bless put it on pole. Oh my god. What a freaking move.
That's the end of the session. P17.
Guy goes from the broadcast booth to the fucking pole. Hang on. Oh, but he got a grid penalty.
I had P8. It's 5-minute mark. Some people must have been just finishing up a lap.
I would like to be laughed at.
Yeah, I was
just
gonna
put it up on pole and gassed it into pit lane. Please, everyone, laugh at me. That was unbelievable.
Nice lap though.
Dude,
maybe I can do this oval thing. I don't know.
Went from the broadcast booth to the pole position in first attempt. Except it's actually P2 because, you know.
Semantic.
Well, sometimes it doesn't count that grid position thing. So when we go in there, it might not have counted it. It might not count it.
I mean, I'll end up behind Jeff regardless. So it's, you know.
Y'all in the Fast Six, like, you guys see your gaps? Do you see the splits?
Oh,
it's less than a tenth. It is less than a tenth.
Well, good luck, everybody. I look forward to speaking with some of you, any of you, after the race.
Good luck, everybody.
You could stay in here and have all of us just chatting on your screen.
Oh, I'll be yapping the whole time. I
That's true.
commentated myself through qualifying, so I wouldn't want to
He'll be in
that
first place, just cruising ahead, like,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, right.
And my name's
luck,
Jack,
guys.
and I don't ever do indie racing anymore. I retired.
But goddamn, I can put it on
As
pole.
I'm 27 seconds ahead of everybody, so yeah, that's how this ARL championship's gonna go for me.
Well, maybe I need to retire from commentary then.
Yeah.
Well,
All right,
I'll talk
we ready?
to some of you in a bit.
Yep, I'm ready. Good luck, guys.
Okay.
Let's fucking do this.
1:25 laps. P17.
Oh, folks, this is it. Final race of the season. And it is a sad day here for me that this is the last race of the season. It'll be a little while before we're back in the Formula USA, but goddamn, what a season. I cannot wait to get this race started. Sunset. Really, really excited. Really, really excited. This is going to be a great one. Wish everybody the best of luck. Have the most fun humanly possible tonight because, man, I'm already giddy and we haven't even gotten into the race yet. Less than a 10th in the Fast 6. Less than a 10th in the qualifying speeds of the Fast 6. That's just unreal. Now, we've got some people that haven't hit the ready up button, and they're giving me anxiety. So we're waiting on Kronos, Donkey, Samurai, Matt, Sean. Clock's a ticking, boys. We get this stuff ready. You're gonna get disqualified. Usually that little bell wakes people up. Come on. Come on, Samurai.
Get ready, mate. It's hammer time.
That was close. Oh, I think somebody got a DC. Oh, come on now. The hell was that? You all saw that? Alright, need to start stacking in now.
Go, go, go. Car outside. Got a car high. Clear high.
Well, that didn't take long.
Safety car's out. Pits are closed. Cactus 1 has just retired. Pits are open.
So I'm realizing now that I was wrong in the driver's meeting. These
Merchant
are the
has
super
retired from the
speedway
race.
cars. No, why Merchant? What happened?
Amato has retired.
Why is everybody quitting? Did I miss something?
Pepper is now retired.
Okay, we must be resetting the session.
It's
Are we resetting?
Okay, so who?
yes.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
Yeah,
completely messed up.
That's
Okay.
why I drove off.
Yeah, I didn't. I kept hearing people retiring.
Soper has just retired from the race.
This is
Hang on. Let me.
make an announcement.
Yeah.
Pack is now retired.
Can you set it to like the short rolling
No,
start
we-
that way?
We're
it
just gonna do
would-
the.
it would-
We're just gonna
We
do
have
the.
to switch to standing,
Yeah.
Manual
And then-
formation.
and then everybody has to figure out where they were.
Matty has just retired.
I
Okay.
was in
Fifth.
ninth.
I was in
nine.
17th.
I
I was
cannot
in
remember
pole
who was
position.
14.
Anybody that says otherwise is lying. Uh, 11. That's brutal. They really need to fix this.
Why are people still driving?
I don't think they're seeing.
Maximus has retired.
We don't even have to like leave the session if everybody just
Yeah.
retires
You just
and
have to
start over.
Yeah. If you just return to the box, you can just hop out and hop back in.
Fisher has just retired from the race.
Oh, I think people are starting to get it. People are starting to get it.
P5. Well done, mate. Good finish.
Hey, P5.
P5 for the win.
Me too.
Morales and trucks in history here just keep on.
Hey
Oh,
man, they're trying to get their podium, alright?
They're getting it.
Oh,
They're
there we
getting it.
go.
Ah, there we go. There we go.
only one left. Trucks in history.
I'm in first place.
I'm winning.
Jack
Oh, yeah,
was
that
like,
You ain't first, you're last.
Jack was just over there jabbering.
I told you he would. I told you.
I was like, "Hey, retire," and he was like, "Oh, yeah. I thought I was."
I thought I was
He's
the only
driving,
one racing tonight.
he's driving full speed now.
I wonder if he doesn't
Safe-
see. I wonder if he doesn't see the leaderboard. Because honest to goodness, if I didn't have crew chief going so and so retired, I don't know that I don't know how long it would take me to realize it because I don't run with the leaderboard up.
But nobody else on track.
Well, again, I don't. You know, pit cycles, man.
I would think
God, where is
the lack of
everybody? Holy
cars on
cow.
track.
This dude's
The
about to do
indicator.
This dude's about to do a full race.
Max, keep fighting trucks.
You know what? Let
You
the boys
win.
play. Let's see how long this goes for.
If we,
Nope. Oh,
there we go.
I think he got
it.
it took a second, but we got there. It's all good. It's all good. Okay, everybody just sit down, sit tight. Who said they're saving the replay?
ROS Silver, right? I'm saving the replay.
That's the race, guys. What are you talking about? That's
All
it.
right.
We're done.
Trucks left.
Oh,
no.
well, we've got a couple people that aren't here. We should have 22.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we had 22 in qualifying. I'm not sure who's not here. I think Sean, did you get back in?
You kicked me out.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm back,
so
guys.
You're good. You're good. So we just need you to join back in, and then we're going to restart the session, and the race leader, who will be Jeff H, because he's done this far too many times, will take us to green. So,
No,
sorry about that.
Papa Blast was the
Okay.
race.
No, he got the penalty.
problem.
It changed positions on them.
Oh, it did.
Yeah,
it
I gave
did.
him the position.
And
up.
honest to goodness,
Yeah, I
I
was
think
I
those
was in fourth.
position penalties are what caused the damn fuck up.
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
Oh, blame it on us. I see.
No.
Yeah.
I'm actually blaming it on AMS2. Hey, look, is that Dan? Listen, I need you to just have the worst race possible right now because you qualified so far forward, and I need you to not do that because you're up my ass in the championship.
Dude, I ran out of fuel on my fast lap. I was coasting for the last 200 yards, and I still got second.
Okay, dude.
Oh, Jesus.
Hell
yeah. Shows how big
How-
it is.
How can?
What?
Wait, are we still talking about cars? What is happening?
Yeah, wait. Yeah, we're talking about cars.
We're talking about laps,
The
dude.
fuel
Come on.
tank.
So, yeah.
Dan's got
Hey, guys.
inches of thunder, you guys.
Guys, I was the last man standing on the track, so basically,
Dude,
congratulations, bro.
That's
my
an-
brightest moment.
That was an honorary win.
I know, dude. You were gonna win. Yeah, Trucks was gonna win.
Yeah,
Hey.
sure.
We screwed on the win.
Don't forget to change your setup, guys.
Yeah, I was gonna say verify setup and strategy, because good old AMS2 goes back to defaults. And then hopefully everybody remembers where they were at in qualifying. I know where I was at. So, is there how many laps did we add 2 laps, Ted?
I was third.
What?
I didn't add any laps.
Okay, well it'll just be a 124 lap
Yeah.
race.
Just get into position as fast as you can on the back straight, and then let's go.
Oh, you can get it on the front straight because there's no formation lap. So
Yeah, hold your brakes at start.
yes, hold your brakes on the green light, and then Jeff, you know where to take the field to green. You know where the zone is.
Yeah, it's the same restart zone as the NASCAR race, right?
Yep. Yeah. There's some. I'm far enough
So you
back that
guys
I can
want me,
actually see them.
Are we going to start in the same order in the
Yes.
qualifying sessions?
Yeah. Do you remember
Yeah.
where you
Okay.
qualified, Trucks?
Yeah, 12.
Okay.
P12.
Yeah. So.
So you'll be right next to me then when we line up 2 by 2.
Yep.
Because I'll be in 11.
So you
I'm
you
Matty
don't
Ice.
want me to lap the field real quick?
Who's in 10th? Who's in 10th?
I'm in 10th.
10th is, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, who's in 13th?
I don't remember who got 13th.
I'm not sure.
Guess it's me now.
Elbow.
Who had an 8?
Elbow.
I was at 9.
Don't miss it, Elbow.
Ready up.
Come on. Uh-oh.
Elbow.
Here we go. Get ready.
Ah.
We lost him.
Oh, I didn't turn on fucking the
Oh,
standing
no.
start.
Oh no, we might need to back out.
Did we? Yeah, we will.
'Cause it's
We
gonna
have
give
to.
us penalties
We
if we
got to
try to
do it
rearrange.
again.
I forgot.
Oh,
Ed. Damn it. Retire
I
to
turned
pit
off-
I
stop.
can't even
Oh,
quit to the
yeah.
can't even
Yeah.
quit to the pits.
Yeah, you got to finish the formation lap has to complete.
I'm doing donuts in the infield, thinking I just pause it. And...
Second chance of a lifetime. Just Spiky is just like I'm just trying to end the formation lap as quick as possible so I can box.
Me too.
Oh, penalty for going too slow.
That's a thing?
Yeah.
Wow. Get a penalty for
I'm
going
doing
too
340 kilometers an hour.
That's too slow, apparently. Speed up.
We've just had a drive-through penalty.
Oh, there's the green. Here it comes.
There we go.
Go.
All right, now retire to the box.
I get a penalty for the slow man in the track.
Okay.
Do it, yes!
Again?
Thank you, sir.
Look at how many penalties are on
What
the
happened?
leaderboard.
Yes, thank you.
This is quite the season closer we're having here.
I know, dude.
We won't be done till fucking 2 in the morning.
Sounds good. I don't need to work tomorrow.
Don't
That's all
put that
good.
evil on me.
I do, but I'm not gonna do anything while I'm there.
Ted, 2 extra laps.
So are we going
Standing
to
start
again?
No, we're gonna
Yes.
we're gonna stay in the lobby because it will keep everybody in the lobby, and then we're gonna add 2 laps and turn off the rolling start. Ted, turn off the rolling start.
I know. I turned off practice and qualifying, and I was like, okay, cool, let's go.
Yeah, you're like, all right, everything's done.
Have a good night.
Yeah, yeah.
That'll give Elbow a chance to get in. since he
That's
missed
true.
readying up.
That's true. That's
yeah,
the second chance of a lifetime right there. That right there is the second chance of a lifetime. All right.
But it's not enough. We are going for the third
Having a good
chance.
time.
Yeah, third time's a charm, right? That's what they say.
Where is it at? Race settings. Okay. 126 laps. So
That
I
works,
have the
yep.
Laps. And a standing start.
Yes.
Standing.
Standing.
Da, 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 da,
Is the
da.
pit speed limit, does that say 80?
It's 95.
Okay.
Mine
It
says
just-
60, so.
Okay.
Just a display issue.
That's just a display issue. Got it. Okay. I about had a heart attack there. All right.
Mine says 90, so yeah, 95. Standing start.
Let's try this again.
All right.
Hey.
Third time's a charm. Once more with feeling, everybody. We got this.
Oh my gosh.
And a 1, and a 2, and a...
The good news is, goddamn, when I don't know if anybody was paying attention. I'm just so giddy for this race because you could throw a blanket of a second over the whole field after qualifying. Like, a second did not separate everybody.
Me and Sean were racing side by side in practice, and there's plenty of track to like just.
Oh, dude.
Oh, it's awesome.
It's nice and wide. That's what she said.
That's what I want you to think.
Yeah.
Sloth kind of got was sitting there on the part of the track, and I was like, I'm not lifting, and I just blasted between Sean and Sloth.
Okay.
The track temp is 40 Celsius.
Set up.
The air temp is 32.
Strategies.
Edit set up.
16th place. 126 laps.
Oh, I gotta do this again.
We're good. We got this. We've done this a time or two
Pit strategy.
tonight.
Nice.
Back. I
Well,
am
pit
ready.
Strategies are saving. That's nice. I think I'm good.
Elbow hit the ready button immediately.
He's like, I'm not doing that again. Wow.
It's handed an extra life. Took that with authority. All right.
Man, wow. What a race this is.
Well, good luck. I'm excited to watch everybody race in front of me from, comfortably midfield to the back. And
So what are we doing? Holding break and then going on Jeff or what?
yeah, when
Hold your
Jeff
break.
goes, we'll just kind of roll.
Start zone.
Yeah, and then Jeff will bring the field to green. So when Jeff starts racing, the guys beside him and around him, it'll be on you to start racing.
I'm tired.
I think, and just for anybody's curiosity, this is how
Views
we'll.
back. You need
What's
to
that?
hit the ready button.
Yeah, I got you.
Okay,
Thanks,
mate,
sir.
get ready.
There we go.
Okay.
Holy
Hey,
shit!
Happy Mario Kart.
Uh-oh.
Let's go.
Mine says
I
sinking.
don't see anything.
So does mine.
That
So
should-
it's
I restart engines.
hopefully it sinks.
Oh, there we go.
It's stunk.
It's
All right,
sunk.
don't launch into each other.
All right.
All right, I'm in 5th. Get out of my way.
I'm already in my position, or I
Move out of
was.
somebody's way.
Car, you're in the middle. Clear all
Good.
round. Car low.
I'm ready in my position.
All right, I'm in my position now.
Still there.
I'm in mine.
Clear
Well,
inside.
not anymore.
Got
Now
car
that more
outside.
people flew by me, I was in my position.
3 wide. You're down low.
Well, I'm in 5th, so get out.
Car
of my
outside.
way.
3 wide. You're on the
Yeah, I
bottom.
need to get up into 11th. Oh,
Got a car high.
There we go.
You're on the inside. 3 wide.
Was it? Is it Morial?
Car outside.
that's in 8?
Yeah, it might be.
Clear
Sean.
high. Clear outside.
Buddy.
all right. I need
Got
to
a
get
car
up to
low.
11.
Starts okay. Clear inside.
Got Pacheco behind me and
Yep,
On the
we're
right.
right there. You and I are here. Yep.
what's Morial?
Who's
Got a car
Front.
outside.
So
I don't know.
who needs
Clear high.
Yeah,
Car
Front.
low.
Morial
to file
seems
in
good.
in front of me?
Clear high.
Front fielders, you may
10.
want to slow down a little bit because it is mass pandemonium back here.
Yeah, I still don't
Slow
have
down.
I'm in.
There we go,
second.
there's
There we
Sloth.
go.
Morialis, you need to move up one.
Yeah, we
There
may
you
need
go.
to do an additional lap. 'cause
Miles
We're not
is
even
now
ready
in
to
fifth.
stop.
Well, I did add 1 lap. Oh, well, this would be the lap.
But
Yeah.
I mean, we're getting ready to come on the front straight. We're not even bunched up. Are we?
Yeah,
going
we'll
on this lap?
just we'll go one more lap. We'll go one more lap. It's okay.
Outside. You're inside. 3
I
wide.
think we're
This
good.
Jeff.
Well,
I think
are we
we're
Car
good.
outside.
are we bunched up?
I think we're.
We're
Yeah,
bunched
yeah.
up.
Okay. Well, then
Clear
we'll roll
high.
with it. We'll roll with it. Good luck, everybody.
I'm gonna call the. I can call the green for everybody, just so everybody gets a fair
Dan,
start.
let's do the brotherly thing.
Car outside. Still there. Clear. Got a car high. You're clear outside. Car outside. He's still there. Still there. You're clear high.
All right, we're underway. Finally.
Car high. He's still there. Clear high. Got a car outside. Clear outside. The leader's just done a 35.1. The car ahead has just done a 34.5. 17th place. Outside. Hold your line. Clear outside. Car high. Clear outside. Car outside.
God, everybody's just driving
Clear
past
high.
me.
The leader's just done a 31.7. That's a new fastest lap. Got a car high. P19. He's still there. Clear high.
Oh, there's a bit of a shoulder check up there.
Got a car outside. Car high. You're clear outside. 18th. The car ahead is Amato. Outside. You're down low, 3 wide. Car outside. Still there, P16. Still there. Hold your line. Safety car deployed.
Oh, elbow just about got split, I think. Oh, fuck.
I think P4's gone off.
Was that Sean?
Safety cars out. Pits are closed. Fisher has just retired from the race.
That was Sean. Damn, dude, he had such a good qualifying. And Jeff H. Oh, that's sad.
Safety car is out. Pits are now open.
I hope they can get back to the box and at least try to repair. Man, that's heartbreaking. Sean's doing his best. He's trying to limp it back. Jeff H is doing the same. Way to go, guys. People boxing on that lap, though, just might have helped Sean and Jeff a little bit. They're getting a little further every lap.
Safety car is out. Pits are now open.
Did Jeff H make it? I can't tell if he made it to the box.
Safety car in this lap.
I hope he didn't retire. I think he did. 2 retirements, it looks like.
Safety car phase. Your tyres are cold, watch out. Slower class car ahead. He's their class lead, clear outside. Green flag, we're racing. Safety car out.
What?
Stewart is now retired.
Come on. I want to race, damn it. Who crashed?
Full course yellow, pits are closed.
Okay, Okay, seems like starts and restarts maybe not the strong suit of some of these guys. Damn.
Pits are open.
Dan, Goose, Papa Bless. We have run like 7 laps under yellow. Half the race so far. None of these guys can get into a groove. I just want to get to a rhythm where we can start racing. I think everybody's, you know, cooped up. I got a lot of racing energy. They're chomping at the bit to get going, and then we go and stop and go and stop and go and stop. And I don't think anybody's
Pits are open.
able to get into a rhythm here. Groove had an insane restart.
We're going green next time by.
God, I hope so. I don't even know who crashed. The elbow, I guess? But I don't know. I've not seen any
We're running behind the safety car.
debris.
Green flag. Car down low. Clear low, P12. Car high. Clear high. Thirteenth place. Your tyre temperatures look good. Your lap time was at 31.6. The guy behind has just done a 31.0. Car high. Still there. Clear high. Soper is now in the lead. Inside. Hold your line. Fastest lap for Merchant. Clear low. 14th. Your last lap time was at 31.8.
No!
Full course yellow. Safety car's coming out.
Damn it! I just want to race.
Full course yellow. Pits are closed. Cactus 1 has just retired.
Nobody has gotten a chance to... I mean, Jesus, we ran 4 laps.
Safety car is out. Pits are now open. Safety car is out. Pits are now open.
Okay, so we should have one more lap of caution. Unless somebody boxes in this lap, which would really be annoying, but I think everybody that's gonna box is boxed.
Get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap. The safety car's out. Cold tires all round. Green, 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 let's go. 10th position. Carlo. He's still there. Clear inside.
Nice pass.
Tyre temps are good. P11. Biles is leading the race.
Who? Now it's calling Papa Bless Biles.
That last lap was a 31.1. Car outside. Still there. Clear outside. Car inside. You're in the middle. Clear high. Clear all round. The car ahead is Morales, P10. Looks like that was outside track limits.
How's my suspension?
We're not seeing any suspension damage.
Okay.
Your right rear has got minor wear. P12. The gap to Amato behind is now 1.2 seconds.
Okay.
Soper is now in the lead. We're seeing a bit of wear on your right side tyres. The gap in front is now 1.5.
I can't believe I didn't take any damage. Hopefully Groove didn't either, because I think that was my fault.
Biles is now leading. That lap time was 31.5.
Gap ahead.
1.4, P12. That's good consistency, keep it up. Your lap time was at 31.5. The gap ahead is now 1.5 seconds.
Ooh. How's my body work?
Your bodywork looks good.
How's my arrow?
Your bodywork's fine.
I don't know if I believe you.
That lap was at 31.5. We think you'll get about 29 more laps out of this set of tyres. The gap in front is now 1.4. P11. Lap times are pretty consistent.
And now people are starting to get a little bit of a rhythm, a little bit of a lane. Settling into the car, settling into the track.
The track temperature is falling. It's now 38 Celsius. The gap to 10th position ahead is now 1.6 seconds.
How's my fuel?
We'll need to refuel and we'll need to stop again. Should be about 8 laps remaining on this tank. We will need to add 149 litres.
Oh no. How do we not have a yellow from that? I spoke too soon on
P9.
everybody finding a
That lap
rhythm.
time was 31.4.
Did he get it pointed the right way? Looks like he did. Way to go, Dan. job.
Yellow flag. Safety car is out.
Oh, there it is.
We can see Amato has binned it. Safety cars out, pits are closed. You've got about 4 laps of fuel left. Air temperature's falling. It's now 30 Celsius. Pits are open. You've got about 3 laps of fuel left.
I have a feeling you're going to see a lot of the front of the field come in here.
Pack has retired from the race. The leader, Biles, is pitting. Look out for the pit speed limit.
And that did damage to the front end. Please be a fast repair. Nope. God damn it. Fuck. Come on. I gotta get back out before the safety car comes around. I'm not gonna make it. Nope, there it is. And I'm a lap down.
The safety car's out. The next car is Matty. Green flag, blue flag.
What the hell was that?
P11. Got a car high. Clear high.
probably an AMS2 issue. I don't know why Pacheco would brake check me other than that.
Outside. Blue flag. Clear high. Car high. Still there. Clear outside. We've got cold tyres. We need to get some heat into them. The gap to Matty ahead is increasing. It's now 5.6 seconds. Biles is leading the race. That was 32.1. Your last lap time was 31.5. The gap to P10 in front is now 5.7 seconds. Pepper is now in the lead. Car outside. Blue flag. Still there. Got a car outside. Clear high. Your tyre temperatures look good. P11, that lap was 31.8. The gap in front is now 5.8. Biles is now leading. Your lap time was 32.4. The guy in front is 2 laps behind. The gap ahead is now 6.9. The gap to Matty ahead is now 6.7 seconds. Inside. Clear inside. Car in front of us is. Car outside. You're clear outside. You've just done a 31.6. You've just done a 31.7. That lap was a 31.4.
How's my fuel?
We'll need to pit for fuel and we'll need to stop again. We think about 25 laps of fuel left. We'll need to add 78 litres. We're seeing a bit of wear on your right rear. There's a bit of wear on your right side tyres. We're halfway home. We estimate 22 laps of fuel remaining. Good consistency. Keep them coming. Looks like your suspension's a little bit off. You've used half your fuel.
How's my fuel?
We'll need to pit for fuel and we'll need to stop again to get to the end. We estimate 19 laps of fuel left. We think we'll need to add 79 litres. What's your speed limit in the pits? We didn't record any pit timings. The estimate position estimates will be unreliable. You should be coming out into clear air. When we exit the pits, we should be in P12, ahead of Maximus.
Okay, at least it's a quick repair.
We're done. Go, go. The pit exit looks clear. We think the pit window for refueling will open on lap 89, and it should close on lap 104. P12. Pepper is leading the race. That was a 32.5. P12. Biles is leading the race. Your lap times are improving. This is exactly what we need. The gap to P1 behind is now 1.7. 3 laps in front. That last lap was a 31.9. Blue flag. P11. Car down low. Clear inside. Clear inside. Got a car low. Clear low. flag. The gap to P3 behind is now 3.6. 3 laps ahead. The gap to 10th position in front is now 10 seconds. Safety cars out, full course yellow. Safety cars out, pits are closed.
How's my fuel?
1 litre pit for refueling should be about 29 laps of fuel remaining. We'll need to add 39 litres. Pits are open.
Bet the race leaders are, yeah, they're gonna box, I think. All right, so now
The leader, Biles, is pitting. Maximus, behind, is pitting. The car ahead's pitting now. Air temp's falling. It's now 28 Celsius.
well, what temperature is that in Fahrenheit?
Safety car is out. Pits are now open. Get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap. Yellow flag, safety car phase. Green flag, we're racing. cold tyres. We need to get some heat into them. Car high. Still there. Hold your line. Clear out. Got a car outside. Got a car high. You're clear outside. Blue flag. Outside. You're clear high. Car high. Clear outside. You've just done a 33.3. Blue flag. That lap time was 32.0. Car outside. Blue flag. Clear high. Car outside. Car high. Clear high. Car high. Clear high. That lap was a 30.9. Got a car high. Blue flag. He's still there. Clear outside. Tyre temperatures are fine. Your right rear is carrying a bit of wear. Pepper is now leading. Pit window open. Expected clear track on exit. We expect to exit the pits in position 11.
How's my fuel?
We'll need to pit for fuel, we think about 19 laps remaining on this tank. It looks like we'll need to add 33 litres. The pit window is now open. You're carrying minor wear on your right side tyres.
How are my tires?
You're carrying minor wear on car low. 3 wide, we're up top. Blue flag. Inside's clear. Outside. Clear high. The gap to P10 behind is now 2.1 seconds, 1 lap ahead. Biles is now in the lead. Car outside. Blue flag. You're clear outside. The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 36 Celsius.
What's the track temp in Fahrenheit?
The track temperature's now 36 Celsius.
Okay, well that's not. How's my fuel?
We'll need to pit for fuel, we estimate 15 laps of fuel remaining. We estimate we're going to need to add 32 litres. Pit window is open. We think you should get about 28 more laps from this set of tyres. Safety car's coming out, yellow flag.
That might be my saving grace. Who crashed?
Full course yellow, pits are closed.
How's my fuel?
We'll need to pit for fuel, should be about 12 laps of fuel left. We'll need to add 31 litres. Pit window open. Pits are open. Watch your speed. Safety car is out. Pits are now open. Safety car in this lap.
How's my fuel?
You got plenty of fuel. Safety car's out, yellow flag. Green, 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 let's go. Blue flag. P10. Got a car outside. Hold your line. Clear outside. Your front tyres are cold. That lap was a 33.1. That was a 33.2. 10th position. Blue flag. Pepper is now leading. Your tyre temperatures are okay. The car in front is pitting. Carlo, P9. That lap time was 32.3. Still there. Clear low. The guy in front is 2 laps behind. Car high. He's still there. Clear high. Good consistency. Keep him coming. Outside. He's still there. Still there. Clear high. The guy in front is 2 laps behind. Safety car's coming out, full course yellow. Safety car's out, pits are closed.
How's my fuel?
Safety car is out. Pits are now open. You got loads of fuel.
What time is it in the sim?
Pardon?
Sim time?
Didn't catch that. Come again.
Okay, well, he's not gonna tell me. See if I can stomach the VR till the end. Groove, I am so sorry if I pinched you on the exit of 4. That incident was wholly my fault. At least, as I stand here, I believe it's my fault. I felt terrible for that. You had a good run on the inside, and I kind of closed the door on you. Yeah. The miracle, I don't know if it did any damage to you. I came out of that with literally no percentage points of damage on any corner of the car. Like, all 4 corners came out clean. I don't even understand how I did that. I was for sure that I was going to end up in the fucking pit wall. Super. Oh, I shot you down into pit lane. Yeah, I apologize for that. Yeah, I did feel bad. It was not my intent.
Pits are open.
Yeah, I was wondering what happened there. I hate to see that.
We're going green next time by.
Fortunately, I think Ted is really the only one that was a remote threat to you in the championship standings, so I think big picture, you'll maintain P2. Guess if there's a silver lining.
Yellow flag, the safety car's out.
Oh no, what just happened? I don't know if there's some desync going on. I'm seeing people side by side that I don't think are supposed to be. What the hell is going on?
Green flag, we're racing. Blue flag.
Now, damn, Merchant made it so close to the end.
The car ahead's pitting. Soper is now in the lead.
Sloth is close, but he's a ways back there. Not considering drop
Car
rounds.
inside. Clear inside. Car inside. Right, the guy ahead of us is 2 laps behind. Clear low. The car in front of us is 8 laps behind. P8, 2 laps left. The gap to P5 behind is now 1.7 seconds, 3 laps ahead. That was a 33.6. Biles has retired.
Papa Bless retired. I guess because he's not technically racing for points. An exhibition car.
Car high. Clear high. P7. One more to go. The right rear is carrying a bit of wear. Soper has won the race. Safety car's coming out. Full course yellow. Stay behind, Matty.
Holy shit.
Safety car's out. Pits are closed.
What a race. What a race. Folks, that is our Formula USA 2026 Season 1 concluded. I do believe they're probably going to want to speak to me after the broadcast, so I will leave the stream live for that so you can hear the interview. I believe P. Bless will be calling people into the booth, myself included, but I am going to switch mics just so that I've got the higher quality boy on tap. All right, you guys should hear me now on the good mic. I just got to switch Discord over and change the headphones. Ooh. Okay. Let's head up to the broadcast booth and get the post-race stuff.
Same thing. The next one happened on pit
underway.
exit. The safety car came out in front of me and gave the lead cars another lap on me.
Well, those of you who want interviews, I'll open it up to anybody for the end. It doesn't have to be those on the podium, though those on the podium are, of course, welcome. But I will be down on the broadcast booth. I will talk to whoever. But congrats again. Great race. Thank you for letting me crash your party.
Thanks.
Thank you, everybody. Have a good night.
What the heck happened?
End the season. A wonderful way to go out in style. That was so much freaking fun. And Ted, we'll start with you. That was heartbreaking.
I'm not happy.
I feel slightly responsible because suddenly I disappeared, and that sort of maybe changed up the dynamic. So I think you should blame that on me.
Yeah, I could. But I was just trying to get a run, and I washed way wide. I was not prepared for my tires to just give out like that.
Yeah, that final restart. I have to say, the setup that I downloaded, it was really good. It had nothing to do with driver skill. It was everything was on that side.
Because that's I kept trying to get runs on you, and it like I would go ahead of you and you would just go right back in front. I'm like, okay. But I was trying to do that. I was trying to leapfrog so that like you could get my draft and go a little bit faster, and then I get your draft, we go a little bit faster. And we did pull away from Maddie doing that.
We did. And I was looking at it and I saw the gap start to open up, and I was like, and I was sort of talking to you as if you could hear me. I was like, let's keep doing this. This is working. And then
it was really working.
And then full course yellow came out, and it all changed up. But you were a wonderful sparring partner. That was fun. That was fantastic.
That restart, I tried to back did you see Super Goose, and he was pretty far behind me on that second restart, or in that last restart. And so I slowed way up because I was like, you can't be that far away on the restart. So I slowed way up to try to get us all bunched back up again, and then the restart was
Unfortunately, he and I
Not great.
both absolutely nailed the restart.
Yeah.
I did really
Mhm.
well, and I was like, "Oh, this feels great." And I'm like, "Oh, well, Goose has gone and done the exact same thing I did," and it was just
I
it's
I
super
wasn't
good,
trying. Just saying, I wasn't trying to jump it. I was just trying to not run into the back of you because I kept almost doing it all night.
Gotcha. Well, I was looking at my mirror and I was like, they are way back there.
Yeah,
So
And-
that's
and
what I just.
because I had seen earlier. I don't know.
I slowed way up, and then second place, and Morales got into it. I think when I bunched everything up, but
Yeah, I
But
can
that
show you my
wasn't
view.
even-
I didn't go before you did. If it
That
Yeah,
wasn't
that's
even the reason.
No,
we were
Morales,
already
yeah, I don't
right
did you run out of fuel at the end there, Ted?
No, I washed wide and totaled the car.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh, that was superb. And Ted, I have to say, we both totally outbroke each other coming into the pit lane. I saw you go right of me, and I was like, "Oh, I got a brake late." We both sent it way too far into pit lane and got the penalties, which I thought was so funny.
I was trying. That's my whole goal was like I saw you go in, and I was trying. I was like, I'm gonna rush right up to the line and then brake at the last minute, and yeah, no, it didn't work out.
You beat me out of pit lane 2 times though, and I was kind of annoyed. I was
Did
like,
you?
what
Okay,
is my team doing wrong?
so do you have a button program to tell your pet crew you're coming in?
Oh, that's right. It does make it faster.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. See,
I told my pit crew I was coming every time, and I beat
just a
everybody. I was in last place on the first restart or whatever, second restart. I was in last place, and I just rushed through the field, and then the second pit stop, or my second pit stop, I was able to short fuel, and I beat everybody out of the pits. I was in first from then on out, basically, up there with you.
Well, maybe not the best finish to the season, but overall, how do you feel about your performance, about the season as a whole? Did you have fun?
It was all right. It was pretty good. I had blown 2 engines and stuff, but you can move on to the winners. Move on to Goose and talk to him. I'm just 5th place now, so.
yeah, but you were at the front for a while.
Most of the race.
It counts for something. It counts
Yeah.
for something. But
Yeah.
Mr. Super Goose 62, you had to wait for it. You had to wait a good 100 or so laps to get back in first, and you did it on the penultimate lap. If that's not premium oval stuff, then I don't know what is.
Did he mute himself?
I didn't want to talk over anything.
Oh no, I was sorry. I was introducing you. I was trying to do it with.
Yeah.
How do you feel,
Dude? I'm just bewildered that we actually got one. I mean, I did so bad on the road courses, so getting I knew the ovals were my only chance to do anything, and yeah, it just worked out. I'm kind of blown away.
Patience is a virtue. Patience in not overcooking it into pit lane is a virtue.
Yeah, I noticed that at the end that
you had
and
the quickest lap.
Ted, and Ted had the had penalties. I was like, oh damn. So that's part of why I wasn't getting too aggressive at the end, because I was like, well, if they've got penalties, then I can just worst case scenario, I can just wait it out behind them, but didn't have to do that.
Well, you would have had the right idea. No, I decided probably halfway through the race, I sort of thought about it, and I was like, honestly, I think sort of at the very end of the race, I'm going to pull over and retire just to not ruin people's championship points and stuff like that, because I don't care. I was just there for fun. So you had the right idea, and it worked out beautifully. The Hello Kitty car says hello to Victory Lane. Hell yeah. But
Thanks,
your season as a whole, how do you feel?
Well, it was my first ever like sim racing season, like in general. So never done this before. So pretty, I wasn't expecting much. I certainly wasn't expecting the win. So, yeah, I don't know. Just kind of, again, just over the moon. Crazy, dude.
It was spectacular. A spectacular finish to the season. Are you looking forward to the next one? Are you planning on jumping back into the IndyCar when the time comes?
Oh, of course. Yeah, this is awesome, dude. Guys that put this together, it's just crazy what they've managed to put together for us because I don't know, man. It's awesome. It's great. I don't know what to
God, that
say.
makes me all warm and fuzzy.
Well, go spray some champagne all over yourself. Make a huge mess. You deserve it. Hell of a race. Hell of a finish to your season. And of course, thanks for joining on the track.
Yeah, thank you.
Crazy Mittens 83. First of all, where
Hey.
does the 83 come
Alright.
from? Second of all, how do you feel?
That was crazy. I never would have guessed that I could come in second on an oval race. I don't really like the ovals. That's like I think we've run 3 this year. That's the 3rd one I've ever run. So it just I was lucky enough to scoop up places when people had incidents or crazy stuff happen in front of us, and I just sat there and was patient, I guess.
On a 4-stop strategy, nonetheless. Everybody else hung it out with 2. Saw at the end of the race. Was it just sort of every full course yellow you were like, oh, I'll just top up on fuel, or were there any bumps and scrapes
Yeah,
that you needed to repair?
I had practiced the green flag pit stop like a bunch of times in practice, and then
Smart man.
ended up not pitting any under green. Every time there was a caution, I was like, yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Let's go ahead and do it. And so, and I had room behind me, so I was like, towards the end, I thought I was going to run out of fuel. So that second to last caution, I said, let's go ahead and get some fuel, and that was about it. But.
Well, I mean, it freaking worked. Consistency is everything. Stay out of the wall, keep out of the way of everybody else. And
yeah,
not just on the podium, but all the way up in P2.
Yeah, I'll take it. I'm happy with that. So.
What was your favorite moment of the season other than your finish tonight? Because I'm sure that's up there.
I thought Kalima was really good.
Yep. I knew he was going to say that.
I think I ended up coming in like
race.
6th place there, and that was just a fun track, and I had a good time there, and I don't know the rest. I mean, it's all been fun. It's do this with a bunch of guys that know how to race and don't just push you off the track. I mean, it's just that you don't see that in every lobby, and then to kind of just feel like you get to know you guys a little bit after the season of this.
Hell
and then
yeah.
just looking forward to more the IMSA season, and then doing this again too. I think I get to know the car more as the more times you do it. Obviously you learn the car more. So, and then I think that the speed will come after a while. So
It definitely seemed like, I mean, a lot of, I'd say probably everybody, with the exception of Jeff H, I don't think he got any faster, but it seemed like everybody got quicker. Everybody got a bit more mature, a bit more under control as the season went on. I mean, Suzuka, I was expecting utter carnage, but no, everybody did extremely well for the most part. But super good having you. Congrats on finishing second, and congrats on making it to the end of the season.
Thank you. I figured I'd come over to the broadcast booth because I don't know when I'm going to get to 2nd place again. But I enjoyed it. Thank you.
And it wasn't 2nd place merchant, but it was 3rd place merchant today. Is that acceptable? Are we okay with that? How do you feel?
I'm pretty upset about the finish. I feel like a run at least 2nd was possible, but had a little tangle at the right at the start of the last restart and lost a lot of time and lost the position. So it happens, but Didn't feel great.
Did, at least looking back on your whole season, I know some races better than others for sure, but as a whole, do you feel like it was better than it was tonight?
Yeah, overall, had a lot of poor finishes. Definitely on it early on. I think I qualified top 6 every race, and like my first like 5 finishes are like 16th, 13th, 13th, 17th, 18th, something like that. So, um, definitely lacked some consistency, but overall, I think it was a good race. I had pace to be amongst the leaders, but just not the results.
Well, the good news is there's a whole nother season coming up.
That's correct, and
You can set it right.
I'm much better in IMSA, so
We'll see. We'll see. I imagine I'll probably come back in the booth for IMSA. These Tuesdays are now sacred to me. So we'll see you there. We'll see you for that. Congrats on finishing the season on the podium, even though you felt like you could go further. But any good racing driver is not happy with their result, even if they win.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us in the booth. Thanks for joining us on
course.
circuit, and
Thanks.
congrats again.
Thanks for having me.
We're gonna talk to Mr. Matty Ice next, just because that's how I feel like calling somebody out next. How'd it go out there? Did you turn left good?
Was going good in practice, had a horrible qualifying, but had great pace in the race and just the worst time safety cars I've ever had. Twice in a row, safety cars came out of my out lap and gave the lead cars a lap on me, or that lap on me they gained on my pit cycle. I never got back because they were able to pit under yellow.
I feel like it's do or die on safety cars. I probably was the luckiest human being on safety cars coming out, mostly because I was at the front of the field. But I never got unlucky, but I know how it feels when the shoe's on the other foot. It can be rough. You feel like you have pace. You feel like it's all coming together, and the luck is not on your side.
Just how it happened.
As a whole, do you feel like you feel like you did well on your season? Do you feel like you performed well, or is there more to be had?
A couple races I won back, Kailami and Long Beach. Maybe could have finished in the podium on the season if I would have turned one of those around. Probably could have, actually, if I would have turned one of those 2 around, but is what it is.
It is super close, though, which is wonderful. Well, super close up to he who will not be named, which I shed a tear.
Jeff
I
H.
saw that man in the wall. I almost joined them. It was really, really close. But no, I mean, favorite moment of the season, favorite circuit of the season.
Favorite circuit of the season
stood out the most.
Oh, that would probably be, I don't know, Kailami was fun even though I had a horrible race. It raced really well. But
hyper underrated circuit, I think.
Yeah, that one actually raced really well. And Suzuka actually ended up being a lot of fun.
There you go. All right, the IndyCar Association. Get over to South Africa and get over to Japan. I hope Kailami comes back on the F1 calendar. Not that I'm the biggest F1 fan nowadays, but more cars need to go to Kailami. It's a beautiful circuit. But no, I mean, your result tonight, best of the not on the lead lap rest. I don't know if that's some form of comfort.
And that
Maybe
was just
it's
the
a
2
silver
laps.
lining.
That was just the 2 laps I lost to the safety car.
Well, better luck next time, I will say. Better luck at the next season. You're going to be bolting on your sports car shoes. Are you going to be racing in the IMSA series?
Yeah, I just can't decide if I'm going to do. I mean, I'll either be in the Corvette or one of the prototypes.
I think you should drive a prototype because not enough people drive prototypes. And
I
you-
actually really like.
Prototype. We've been
Actually really
Yeah.
like the prototypes.
we're good competitors, Matt. Let's ride together.
Me and Ted were in a iRacing lobby in a GTPs last night. I asked him, I got pretty good pace in prototypes. I know it's different than the vintage prototypes, but I tend to do better in higher downforce cars. GT3, especially in AMS2, are not my thing.
They require a specific style of driving that does not transfer over to anywhere else. I learned
No.
that very quickly once I moved over to LMU.
Yeah, in iRacing, I've gotten pretty good in GT3s, but I just cannot do it. But I do love the Corvette, so I'm tempted. But I think I'm gonna go prototype because I'll have way better pace.
Well, I'll certainly look forward to seeing you there, and if you change your mind, I won't be too mad at you. Corvettes are cool. Corvettes are pretty cool. But congrats on finishing out the season. Maybe not as high as you would have wanted, but it could always be worse. That's your silver lining.
Yep.
Mr. Sloth, who is just not the correct name for you at all. Like there's like some false advertising involved in that, but
Not my intention.
not the best night tonight for you.
There
but
was
at
some
least
hullabaloo
was it
happening.
fun out there?
Oh man, yeah, that was a crazy race. I was rooting for you, man. I was like, I hope you just show up and just sweep the floor. Like,
I have no idea how that even happened. I am as surprised as anybody. When I say I didn't prepare, I jumped in on Friday of last week, downloaded the setup, did like 10 laps, did 15 minutes of practice tonight, and that's it. I was very lucky, and the setup was really freaking good.
awesome. Yeah, it was great. The first I was in the group of top 5 for the first first 40 laps, although we only really raced for about 10 of those first 40, but yeah, I was like, oh man, he's up there, he's going for it, the elbows are out. I got in a little incident, I'll have to review it later, but it was just a car that got loose, and then and I don't think it collected itself too well when I tried to zoom around it.
It
Yeah, well.
happens. It happens. But on the whole,
Exactly.
good season. Coming back for more.
Oh, for sure, man. This is I was in a league in Seto Corsa Competizione like 6 years ago, and that's the only league I've done other than this one. And yeah, so goal was finish in the top 20 this league, and yeah, and turned out okay. Eh?
Did a little bit better than that. I would imagine. I haven't done napkin math that I usually do to figure out where you're going to finish, but I'm pretty sure you're going to stay in third.
Yeah, here's hoping.
As I look down, I think you're good.
Yeah.
I really hope that I don't steer you wrong and that happens to be untrue. But
I'm really hoping there's someone like Ted is graphic just swoops up there, but I'm not sure.
favorite circuit of the season. I feel like I should ask everybody that. It's a good question.
Yeah, it is a good question. There's so many good ones. Like as you said, Kielami and Suzuka had so much like ebbs and flow, and they're such a it really worked out for a great IndyCar circuit, surprisingly enough. And same with that I can't remember what it's called, the MotoGP one we did. That was fun.
Termos de Rio Hondo, another criminally underrated circuit, but I don't think it's on any other sim other than this one.
Yeah, it was
I've never
great.
seen it anywhere else.
When I was like learning the track, I was like, man, this thing has such good flow. It's so much fun.
MotoGP circuits tend to be like that. See, I love MotoGP circuits. I love Qatar. I'm one of the few psychos that absolutely adores that circuit. I feel like most people hate it, but they always flow nicely, super long corners.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with that one too much. I guess that's just in I only ever see it when we watch F1, but you don't really understand.
WEC races there, and that's about the only two series that I'm aware of. I'm sure there's some support series that does it, but F1 and WEC race there. So
actually, yeah, I think I saw. Oh, never mind. It was Abu Dhabi. I was just like late night on YouTube, turned on like a random live car race, and it was some like open wheel at Abu Dhabi, and it
I'm
was
up
like pouring
next,
down
folks.
rain, and it was like a rain delay, and it was like, this is the only time this is ever going to happen in Abu Dhabi. It's like when
Probably.
all of North America got that giant like rainstorm like a month ago.
I
But
think,
anyway,
weather made it interesting. I think we need to dial up the weather for next season. Can we have a
I
snow
like
race?
I like the elements. The rain was good, and I also like I know Les Paul Obsession said this earlier, but like the multipliers for tires and gas is a huge addition. Like I loved it. It had so many things.
Oh, it transformed the series. I mean, I drove most of I guess season 0, as I think it's being called, and it on from a strategy front, not very exciting. But this season, oh, gorgeous. It's been great to watch, at least from my end, and it seems like everybody's agreed that it's been great to drive. So
Yeah, tons of
triumph.
fun. As a guy who doesn't know anything about IndyCar strategy, it made the race twice as horrifying. But are you gonna drive in future leagues, or are you sticking with commentating?
I don't know. I was thinking about it tonight. Tonight really sort of, I don't know. There was a twinkle in my eye of we'll see. I don't know. I commentary, I love it so dearly because I get like 95% of the joy of driving a race of just talking about it, and I also don't have to prepare for it. So it's easier to do a lot more commentary than a lot more racing. But I don't know. Maybe I'll make more of a habit of being a special guest because I don't seem like most people didn't seem to mind.
No, you're a good celebrity driver.
Yeah, I'm a celebrity. Yes. This is big news.
Do you commentate outside of this league?
I do. I guess I'm most known. It's a European league called RCI. That's how I got started. I probably do most of their events.
And what's that? Is that sim racing as well?
That is sim racing.
Nice.
If I get in, if it becomes real life, it's the closest I'm gonna get to motorsport. I've realized I can't afford to buy a race car, so maybe I'll talk about them. That seems a lot cheaper.
Well, maybe if we all pull our money together, we can get a very small 1 square inch ARL sticker on the rear panel of some race car.
I think we should do ARL 24 Hours of Lemons team.
I don't know what that is, but I'm very
endurance.
intrigued.
Oh, $500 24-hour racing. The budget for the race cars are $500. Unbelievable.
All right, I'm in.
I think we need to get it together. Well, thanks for joining us in the booth. Thanks for joining us on circuit. I look forward to seeing you on circuit. Maybe going wheel to wheel. Maybe talking to you when you win everything. Who knows?
Pish
Who knows what
posh.
future holds?
Pish posh. I look forward to interviewing you on your podium someday.
Sounds good to me.
All right. Well, thanks for the fun this season.
Well, the man we got to thank, fortunately, has been here waiting ever so patiently. Mr. Les Paul Obsession, Mr. Ryan Cooper, the man, the myth, the legend, the guy who, from the ashes of Season 0, the Phoenix metaphor that has been the success of Season 1. I don't think I'm talking this up too much because I believe every word I'm saying. Congratulations on putting together an absolutely stellar season.
Dude, I'm stoked. You know, my season personally was pretty mediocre at best. You know, I call myself consistently average, and watching the championship play out, I was just as much a fan watching this series as I was a competitor. Like, being able to observe from outside was so much fun. I went back and watched all the broadcasts the day after, and seeing the racing on screen, and just watching strategies play out, and it was I guess fulfilling is the right word. I sank a lot of man hours into making sure that these races went well from an entertainment standpoint, not just from a driving standpoint, but, you know, giving drivers something to think about beyond foot down, go fast. I wanted people to try to approach it from a little bit more of a strategic angle, and I think we kind of hit the nail on the head with the tire packages. So
I think you freaking nailed it. I think the only hangups in the season were down to the sim itself, AMS2, and its infinitely janky, messy stuff. Which every day I wake up and cross my fingers and toes and say, "Hey, what if they fix their game?"
So I can tell you all, anybody that's in ARL that's listening back to this, obviously IMSA's coming up, and I don't know quite what the schedule is after that. I don't know if we're going to follow it with another Formula USA or if we're going to have a short mini season. But I can tell you Season 2 is already pretty much planned out in terms of where we're going. But we've also got a couple regulation changes coming in for Season 2. It'll make your job easier, and hopefully it will make the job of everybody else easier, just so that people have something to look forward to. We are going away once again from the AMS2 automatic rolling start, and we're going to go back to the standing start to a manual formation lap with restart zones, because those actually seem to work really well in Groove's NASCAR series. And we will also be, this is the big one, and I have a feeling if there was an audience, they'd be cheering. We will be doing AMS2's caution laps, but when the safety car goes in, we will have one more lap of caution to wave back markers around.
That's the best I could do. Best I could do.
We've talked about it, and there's not really a great way to do it, but the plan is to get all the people that are off the lead lap, and I mean everybody that is not on the lead lap will go around and maintain position, but they'll gain a lap back. So we're not going to do one car or two cars. Everybody that is not on the lead lap in that final caution lap, you will go around the leaders and get your lap or a lap back, so that the leaders are not racing back markers on restarts. So
hell yeah. I like that. That from a viewer's perspective, that's fantastic. From a driver's perspective, that will be massively appreciated.
Yes, we're just trying to my philosophy. This is a series that's very important to me. Formula USA. I mean, I grew up watching American racing, and IndyCar became a very big part of my life the last few years. So making sure this does well has been. I was crushed. Anybody that watched any part of season 0, as it's been dubbed, or the 2025 season is another moniker for it, but it was just, there was a lot that could have been better, and I was pretty upset when it just fell apart. So I hit the books and really kind of dug in and tried to find a good balance of racing, and I cannot. I know it's like everybody says this all the time, but I honestly cannot put to words how grateful I am that even on round 8 of the championship, the final round, we gridded with 22 cars tonight. I mean, that not, and I don't have the statistics in front of me to prove myself correct or incorrect here, but I am pretty sure that is the most we've carried through an entire season in AMS2 here at ARL. Like,
I mean, I can attest to more of that. That's more carry through than I see in some of the seasons that I start with, where we start with 40 cars. Like it's the consistent. I as a viewer, as a driver, as a broadcaster, as a commentator, I would so much rather have a series that consistently has 18 to 20 drivers than starts with 40 and ends with 10.
Yeah.
So I view that as absolute success.
Yes,
and,
I'm thrilled with it.
And another tidbit, if you want more examples of how Les Paul Obsession has put in the man hours, when we first started talking about me broadcasting, he sent me a series of spreadsheets, one for each round, involving all the data he did to determine how long the race should be, what kind of parameters there should be. And I was a bit intimidated when I got it. I was like, well, this ain't just the thing that some dude threw together. There was effort, and I think it paid off.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I drove one round, and I thought that was fantastic. So
Yeah, I was thrilled. I'm a little bummed that we had the caution laps we did. I think tonight was AMS2 doing what it does, and then people couldn't really get into the swing of things at the start of the race because there was a whole lot of start-stop. And I think you kind of saw once we got to some green flag running, it settled down a little bit. People were able to start making passes. It needs to filter out just a little bit, I think, on a super speedway, because people are carrying so much speed into these corners that if you're just a little too close and you misjudge a braking spot or a lifting spot by, an eighth of an inch, it could be the end of two people's race. So I think once we got a little bit of green flag running, it opened up a little bit. Cautions breed cautions. They say that in regular racing series, and it's true even here. I mean, when you bunch everybody up, a lot of horsepower, no traction control, no ABS, none of that, it just gets hard to keep everything pointed the right way. So bummed that the race wasn't as good all throughout. I kept hearing lead changes left, right, and center the whole race, so that must have been enjoyable, and I'm looking forward to watching the replay there. But
I'm also looking forward to watching the replay.
Yeah, Fontana is.
I mentioned a couple times during the stream, but I know plenty of people are listening now. But we will be back tomorrow. What time did we agree on? 5 o'clock Eastern? Or
hopefully about
o'clock?
5 Eastern. Maybe if I'm home quick and I can get everything set up, maybe even a little sooner, like 4:45. And yeah, we'll be doing a rewatch of it. But no, honestly, from like every fiber of my being, I really do appreciate everybody that was involved in not just in racing, but for you doing all the broadcasts and these post-race interviews, and just it has been something. Trying to do this without upsetting myself. It's been something to look forward to with everything that's gone on with me in the last 2 or 3 months. This has been super special. So I really do appreciate everybody.
Well, we'd be nowhere without you. So deeply appreciate your work. It's been such a fantastic season. Week in and week out interviewing people. Everyone's having a good time. It's a great little community that's surrounded this car that I think will continue to grow. The word will get out. People will be like, this little Brazilian sim racing game and this little not quite legally branded Indy car is something pretty freaking special.
Season 2 is going to be a banger. I can already tell you all the schedule is going to be pretty sweet.
Yeah, I heard we're going to the Nürburgring Nordschleife. Is that true?
Sure. I don't know who told you that, but we'll let you think that. I'll drop our season opener for you all.
It's gonna be Monaco.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. I think I've heard on many accounts that if we put Monaco on the IndyCar Championship, many people will hit the uninstall button for that whole season.
All right, so season 3, Ted and I are in charge. That's all.
Yeah. Our season 2 opener will be at Brasilia, so something to look forward to.
Another underrated AMS2 special of a track.
Indeed. And a track that IndyCar actually came very close to racing at several years ago.
There we go.
So,
well, Mr. Cooper, Mr. Les Paul Obsession, thank you so much for joining us in the box, signing off the season. Well, I would actually say season's not quite signed off yet. That'll be tomorrow evening where I'd officially say goodbye to season 1. But it's been stellar.
Pending any
chatting
deliberations in the steward's office, because I imagine we'll see some tickets tomorrow.
I'm sure there were some comings together. I mean, it didn't go from 22 to 11 or 10 cars, however many finished, by accident. But who's to say? I'm not a steward, and there's a reason for it. I make terrible decisions. But thank you again for joining us. Congrats on completing the season as a driver. Congrats on completing the season as an organizer. And I thoroughly look forward to getting to chat about everything in detail tomorrow when we get to see what I usually see.
Yeah.
Have yet to see.
You get to refer to yourself in the third person probably a whole lot because you were up front most of the night.
I don't know. I need to go buy several lottery tickets. I don't know. I need to go do something.
That was
Stars
wild.
aligned today.
Also, I'll be trickling through. I know we normally do like, congrats to the podium finishers, like first place, third or second and third place in the championship. In honor of IndyCar and how they kind of award people, these won't necessarily be trophy handing positions, but there will be a couple honorary mentions, and one of them is actually sitting in here tonight. Our rookie of the season is Sloth. So
I don't have the clapping ready.
hip hip hooray to Sloth. He was the ARL rookie with the highest score this season. Even when we put tonight's results in, he will be the furthest up the leaderboard of the rookies. So there's also going to be a biggest mover award to the driver that gained the most spots over the season. And yeah, just had to shout it out because he's in here and wasn't sure what we were going to think about him when he first started, but he found his footing and started to pummel us.
You didn't know what you were going to think about him?
Well, I didn't know. The first race.
His
I don't
name's
recall.
Sloth.
Yeah, I don't recall your first race being all that incredible. If I'm not mistaken, you didn't.
I did a greasy move on you up the inside of bus stop at Watkins.
Yeah,
Glen.
I
that's
do
my
remember
first
that.
impression.
But I was actually impressed by that. I wasn't even mad. But I don't remember you having the like an outrageously good finish at Watkins Glen. You came alive in. I don't think it was Kyalami even. I think you started really waking up in round 3.
Round 4. I think my first 3 races. I don't think I finished on the lead lap. I think it was
Yeah.
round 4. It was Long Beach. Actually, yeah, it was Long Beach.
Yeah.
And, with Ted, you and I had a very exciting finish.
So
yeah.
that's what I love, man. It's like I love seeing, like, especially all you guys that are new to the series or new to the league, coming in and sticking with it long enough to get a handle on the car and really finding a rhythm. Crazy Mittens is another one that did just fantastic this season. The leaps and bounds of improvement week over week is fantastic. So yeah, congrats on the top 3 and congrats on rookie of the season because you had a hell of a drive, man.
Oh, thank you. I'm looking forward to it's the IMSA season as well, but the next IndyCar season is going to be a heater if we definitely have the same grid, as well as hopefully some of those top runners can hopefully stick it out the entire season this time. I know
Yes. We missed the Tiagos, and it's no use. And, just so happened, I didn't plan it this way, but anybody that's listening back to the ARL broadcast, first IndyCar race of the season is actually this weekend at St. Pete. So perfect segue into the Real World Series. Go check it out. If you liked racing this, that is an absolute blast of a series to watch. So definitely go give it a look.
I've never actually seen it.
It is so much fun.
It is actually. I watched my first race completely randomly sometime last year, and I wasn't expecting much. Don't remember where they were racing. I think it was some random circuit in Arizona, but it is good to watch. Surprise! I enjoy watching motor racing.
Yeah, and there's it's a good way to get you in the mood for more of this. So again, I know I've said it 2 or 3 times now, but really, sincerely, truly, thank you to everybody that participated, everybody that watched the broadcasts, everybody that raced, to everybody that was in the booth at any point. I do very genuinely appreciate everybody because it gives me purpose to do all this crap that I've done. Makes me feel like it was all for something.
Something now,
Congrats on
something later.
Congrats on a very successful season that you organized.
Yeah.
As you guys were saying earlier, it's very rarely do you see a league actually make it to this many numbers at the end.
Yeah, I was tickled to death. There were a few weeks where I was a little concerned, but I actually honestly think, looking back at it, it was really just coincidental timing. I thought Indy was poorly attended, but it sounds like a lot of people were just unavailable. So it was really good, and I appreciate everybody. I know not everybody's a fan of the ovals, but everybody at least tried to stick it out for the ovals, so appreciate that. And then yeah, I do. I'm tickled to death. I could not be happier with how the season went, and I cannot wait to get into more.
I'm excited for more, and what a way to finish off the season. What a way to wrap it up. One final reminder, we will be live over on the LPO network tomorrow around 5 p.m. Eastern. We're going to rewatch the race with a little bit of retrospect in mind, but mostly pretending like we don't know what's going to happen.
True.
And it will be great. It will be wonderful. Thank you all so much. Thank you to the drivers again. Thank you to the man himself for keeping this running. Thank you to everybody who watched and kept me company. I had an absolute blast. And I don't know, I didn't know how I felt about doing a series on my own, and we'll see. Maybe I'll try to rustle up somebody to join me from time to time in the box here, but hope all of you didn't get tired of hearing my voice, because unfortunately I'm not going anywhere. Maybe I'll be in a car every once in a while, but I promise you, you will still be hearing my beautiful, with a question mark, voice again, certainly soon, and more in the future. Go check us out on SimGrid if you want to come race with us. Join the Discord, best place to be. Hang out with the drivers. Well, join the drivers, join the grid, and I look deeply forward to seeing you all, broadcasting to you all, and enjoying some more racing with you all soon.
Massive thanks to the Super Goose fan club too, week in and week out.
Oh, I forgot to say that shit. I just
Are you closed?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No,
Yeah. Congrats to Goose on the win, and his fan club, I'm sure, was screaming about it.
After the end of the race, we get the two that were the chief. They were excited.
I reviewed a bunch of the incidents already, so.
Oh, good.
We had a few.
Few oopsies.
Yeah, you might need to apologize to Sean there, Jack.
I do.
Yeah, you tapped
What
him
did I
pretty
do?
good. You're the one that hit him that got it and put both. Sean.
Oh,
and,
I didn't. From my perspective.
Oh my God, the commentator's curse is real.
I actually said that. I said that I cursed Jeff. I'll go look at my replay right now, but I genuinely didn't think I touched anybody.
Go check your replay, because like on my replay, you clip them.
Okay.
Good old MS2.
And if I did, I will own up to that shit.
We'll penalize your ass.
My biggest do it. Disqualify me. I don't care. No, my biggest fear today is I was like, I do not want to take anybody out. I'm fine driving head first into a wall, but I don't want to ruin anybody else's race. I am a guest. I'm a guest here.
You helped my race, so.
I did, even though how frustrated were you that you had to like work hard to get past me and I just didn't have to work hard to get past you?
Because I could get past you, but it was just like I didn't hold on to it with the crap.
Yeah. That's mainly what I meant is it was just like that fucking.
I am going to bounce, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in and hanging out with us tonight. I hope you enjoyed the show. Take care, and I will see you in the next one. Good night, everybody.